Bye-bye, Hotel My Stays.
You have served us well.
Except for the first night when we got there. It was a little bit. But they sorted it out. They actually apologised this morning and said sorry. So good morning, good morning. We are heading to Narita to return the car. Then the plan is to hop on a limousine bus to... Oh! God! It was a ladybug. Ladybugs are good luck. I thought it was like some kind of stink bug or something. Oh God. Oh. Because yesterday I had a spider on me up the ropeway. This green thing. Ugh. Anyway, I hate insects. Ugh.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it. I released it.
Was it a ladybug?
Yeah.
Good
Oh,
luck.
so you didn't even know?
No, I thought I saw a big ladybug.
It was a ladybug. It was a big ladybug.
They're good luck.
Yeah, but I might have squished him a little accidentally. No, when I went like that. Nah, he was fine. He looked okay. Just hopefully his legs wouldn't have got crushed.
No, they're tough.
So anyway, what a start to the morning. Poor thing. So, we're heading to Narita. Returning the Nissan Rooks. I don't know how you pronounce it. ROOX. Then we're hopping on a limousine bus to Tokyo Station, because that's closest to Akihabara. We'll hop in a taxi and go to the hotel. So I think the plan is to just try and get there as quick as possible today. We might stop at maybe 2 Michinoekis. We're going to need to top up the car to full tank, so we're going to maybe do that in Narita. Try and find an Ineos. That's the only one we're allowed to use is Ineos stations. So we will do that. Actually, she gave us a map of those. So we're going to do that. So I will let you know if we stop at any Michinoekis. Yeah, let's head to Tokyo. It's Tokyo Day. Goodbye car. Goodbye open scenery, and I'm going to miss it. But I'm excited to get to Tokyo too. Is John excited to get to Tokyo?
Yeah. Very.
Actually, good.
No.
Oh, is that the Lawson? Is that the famous Lawson?
No.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So there's like the barrier on the other side of the road. Because there's like a safety thing. People were standing in the street.
Yeah.
So we literally just passed the Lawson, the famous Lawson. Everyone takes a photo with Fuji in the background. Fuji's right over there. He is looking particularly snowy today on the peak.
It's nice and cloudy. Yeah,
So they've still got the barrier up, but it's like waist height, so people are still able to stand there and take photos now. But the problem before was people were trying to stand in the road, and it was becoming a safety thing. So they've got this like kind of tarp barrier, and it was above head height before to just completely stop people. But they've now made it waist height so people can, because people were ripping holes in it to actually still take photos. So they've gone, okay, that didn't work. So they've made it waist height so you can actually stand there and get your little picture of Lawson with Fuji in the background.
Fujiko.
I thought it was more country, not much around spot, but it's it's full in Fuji Kawaguchiko City, right near the train station.
I thought it was on a highway or something.
So lots of people were either walking to Fuji Q Highland or walking out the station to their hotels, but it was very busy. First Michinoeki of the day has a Starbies. This is Dango Zaka. John's just going to put some stuff in the bin so we can clear the car before we return it. Still got about 2 hours 20 minutes. Fuji was looking spectacular today. A lot more snow on the peak. Beautiful. I'm gonna miss all this open space, all these mountains. There are definitely some bears in there. Got lots of goshes at this one. So I've been getting a photo of John in front of every Michinoeki we stop at. I've got my little Michinoeki stamp book. I've been putting a photo in with it. So now we got to do that. This Michinoeki is massive. Oh, John's getting his stampu. We've got Starbucks. A few places are still closed, but it is early still. So, but yeah, look at that. Massive man. Information at a lot of them. Is it good?
One, yeah. Yeah, clear that is.
Oh, wait. Ew.
Danzo.
I love the sign over there. Miso is so oishi. Yes, it is. It's my favourite. Miso flavoured things is my favourite. What's John doing? I don't know what he's looking at. Oh, he's getting his free green tea. Got lots of stuff. Furo Hanten. Ooh. Katsu, soba. Ooh. Lots of oishi looking things. And then the usual omiyage. There is a convenience store down the end. Ooh. Fuji omiyage. Crunchy, crispy chocolate, Mount Fuji. Ooh. Corn flavoured things. Fuji souvenirs. I think I'm souvenired out, to be honest, she says. Until she gets to Don Quixote. So yeah, we've got a convenience store. Ooh, big Fuji apples. What's that? Oh, maybe. Got bakery. Huh?
I'm gonna get curry.
Yeah. I might have a look in the bakery, see if there's curry pan or something. Oh, I do like onigiris as well. Oh, they look good. Maybe I'll do that actually. Oh, I might do that. Katsu sando. And that is the tour. Ooh, udon. I could go kitsune udon. I do like. I've done kitsune soba. Hokkaido miso ramen. No, I'm saving the ramen for Tokyo now. I might have a quick look in the bakery and make a decision. Get your tickets. My free green tea. So they'll call your number and it will be displayed on the screen. And I have got kitsune udon. I think last time I had it with soba noodles. I'm keen to try udon. I've never liked udon in the past. Not a fan of the noodles, but I maybe have had bad udons. We'll see. And John got shoyu ramen by the looks of it.
Good.
Good? Ruffle Superchino. It does look a little questionable. I used to love the gingerbread latte, but that's just too sweet for me now. Starbies has been obtained, and I was aiming for a tanuki in the gashapon, and I ran out of money, and I got the two that I didn't want. I just wanted the tanuki. Never mind. It is okay. We are back on the road. It's getting sad now. This is almost over.
Yeah, no.
Road trip's almost over.
I know.
Sad.
It's like I'm gonna settle for Mossburger at the next one.
Are you actually getting off at the next one?
No.
Nah. 8.8k. So the little navigation guy is really cool.
I reckon we've only got one Michino Neki left.
He tells you like what's coming up. So, and it will actually say like Starbucks, Detour, if it's nothing. Next one's like got a Mossburger. We'll probably stop at one more before we get close to Narita. And then that'll be it.
Still got 2 hours.
Time for tears. Well, yeah, I guess we've got time. Car has to be back by 4. And obviously, yeah, then we've got to get a limousine bus. I don't want to get to Akihabara too late because we've only got 2 nights there. But back on the road. Fuji-san is no longer in sight. They forgot to say the girl at Starbucks loved my t-shirt. I don't know if you can see. It's like Hatsune Miku, but it's Hatsune Miku X Cinema Roll. Can't remember if I got it off of T Public or Redbubble, but yeah, she was loving it. Loving it. And I was like, Daisuki Miku. Come out of Tokyo town, Tokyo City. We are on the outskirts and we are heading to Narita. And she finally talks. Oh, I see, merging. Alright. Be kind, people. Let us in. Got Skytree over there. Probably can't see it. Off in the distance.
It's got a Ferris wheel. Maybe it's that other place you said.
What was the other place I said? We just had the Fiji delegation go past us in their blacked out cars, their flag on the front of the car. Couldn't film it in time. John said he saw they had a summit here, so we're officially heading out of Tokyo. And then we've got to go back to Tokyo. We have Disney in the distance there. Disney. Normally you can see it really good on the bus. Also, we could have dropped the car in Tokyo, but that would have cost us a lot more to drop it at a different location, so we opted to drop it back at Narita. But I was just saying to John, in hindsight, probably should have, because by the time you get the limousine bus and the inconvenience and the time you waste doing it. But we'll know for next time. But yeah, that's one of the Disney hotels right there. I'm not sure which one that is.
Imagine you're driving and all of a sudden you're like, oh my gosh, we're going through the scramble. We're in trouble.
You wanted to do that.
Yeah, it would be fine. It'd be a completely different like perspective of what it looks like driving through it.
Oh yeah. Fiji delegation. Is that the word? There we go. We have returned the car. It was a good little car. Really, really good. Nissan Roo. Cannot recommend it enough. Ceilings inside are really high. There's heaps of room, like on the floor in front of the back seats. So I think because the seats were pushed all the way into the boot space, so didn't need the boot. Yeah, Nissan Rent-A-Car, right opposite Nikko Narita Hotel. Super convenient, highly recommend. And yeah, the staff are really helpful. Now we're just waiting for the shuttle while John's finishing up all the paperwork and the fees and stuff for the tag, and then we need to hop on the shuttle. How much were the tags?
$150.
All up.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Very good.
For 5 nights, we went through heaps of ETCs, so...
Actually surprisingly, like, there wasn't that many. It was a list of probably about 10. So, because some of them, like that last one we went through, was about 35, 40. I think it was like 39 or something like that. So that must have been 2 ways. So you got nearly $80 just getting in and out of Tokyo.
Just Tokyo alone. We are not getting the limousine bus this time. We're getting the KO, I think. A lot cheaper. So $30 on the nuts for both of us versus, I think, $34 each. My only issue, there is no toilet. No toilet on the bus. This may be problematic.
That's the limousine bus.
Yeah. This may be problematic for my weak little bladder. This is our first time going on the KO line. We will see. This is it. Not the KO. Keisei. I think it's the Keisei. Keisei bus. This will be us. So there is a toilet on the back, which I always thought there wasn't. So I am saved. If there is an emergency, I am saved. Not bad then. $30 on the nuts. Both tickets. And it comes every 10 minutes, the Keisei. We were going to have to wait half an hour for the limousine bus. I'm guessing, what's the difference? Maybe you get free Wi-Fi and stuff like that, which never works properly anyway. So there you go. We are finally on our way to Tokyo, for Tokyo Station. Oh, my hat, my hat. So we are on the 3rd floor, which is where reception is. We're normally on a higher floor. I've got some slippers, bathroom shoes, what have you. Kettle's there. Is that anything? A little bit of closet space. You do have to put your room key in. There is a mirror, hanging space, humidifier. We have bathroom, standard business hotel type bathroom. Got our washlet and our shower. There is actually a lot more space, probably doesn't come across like it on camera, in here in this space here than the last hotel. The last hotel, your knees were kind of banging on the door. It was that close. There wasn't much room at all. There's actually plenty of room there to dry off and all that jazz. I do like that the shampoo, conditioner and the body soap, they're in different bottles, because the last place they were all in similar bottles and I kept going to use the body shampoo in my hair and it wasn't the best quality. This stuff apparently has royal jelly in it. As to whether it actually does, nobody knows. We do have a luggage rack, but
Humidifier.
did point out the humidifier, but do chuck that on. It's very dry if you don't have it on. TV, there is some space right here actually for our luggage, and actually space here as well, which I'm not getting a good angle of, but yeah, decent amount of space in front of the bed. We've got a little desk, and the bed I'd say is a double, but that's fine. John likes to snuggle up to me. And yeah, whatever this guy is. Oh, actually, where's the fridge? Is there a fridge? That would be my bag blocking the fridge. Maybe I won't put my bag there. Just your standard fridge. They do give you complimentary water when you get here. They've got drip coffee in the room, so they do have tea downstairs. You can and tea in the room as well. Got Cafe Plus, which is like your kind of fake milk stuff, and we do have pajamas. There is a amenity table in front of reception. You just grab whatever you want, and they had body sponges, and the body sponges that I like, so I am happy. Happy. And we have a view of a stairwell. Yay! That's okay. Hardly going to be in the room, to be honest, so having a view is kind of pointless. But yeah, that is the room. So that is a twin room at the Hotel Washington Akihabara. We have stayed here multiple times now. It is Tokyo. You are going to get smaller rooms now that we're in Tokyo. But I think the next hotel, no, I know the next hotel, so in Ikebukuro it is bigger. But you pay for the bigger room, so. But we're only here for 2 nights. Alright, we're going to go get yakiniku like. I'm going to change into my comfy shoes. And we're going to vamos. I don't know if I'll film yakiniku like. I've filmed it before. I won't bore you guys. I might just do a tiny little clip. But yeah, that's where we're at. Say hello. Say goodbye. See you soon. Probably, it's that time of day.
This guy's standing outside.
We are. Ooh, it's quiet. Huh?
Have the line.
Double push both buttons to turn it on. Mine's on, yours isn't on. Hold both buttons down, both together. To turn it on, you gotta hold A and B. And you can turn the heat down or up. Little hand towels, chopsticks. Is that toothpicks? I'm not sure. Maybe. It's in there. Got my favourite sauces. I'm being a dork. I'm wearing an apron this time. I ain't no fool. We are at Big Camera, having a look for a switch, having a look for a camera lens, having a look maybe at a watch, maybe over-ear headphones. We have gone to the game centres. Didn't film, we're both pretty tired, and I'll show you what we got later. I've done also my Don Quixote, kind of most of the shopping, just to get it out of the way for poor John. But we are currently looking for camera lens. Sorry, not camera lens, lens filter, and also a memory card. John is pointing. Okay, memory card. We're in a taxi heading to Ichiran. We went with the game centres, we went into Big Camera, and the prices have gone up. Or they're just, well, I've looked online and it's saying memory cards are so expensive in Japan, so apparently it's just a thing. got to read up on it when you get back to the room. But
I feel like this is like deja vu. It's been through this before.
Don't know. I might have to use the 2 that I brought off Amazon, which seem fine. They're extreme, micro extreme. They're not a plus or a pro. So I might just have to drop back to 1080p like I did last trip. So if the quality suddenly takes a dive, you know why. Because I don't want to spend, so the price difference is the price difference. So JB back home, $38 for a 128 gig micro SD plus, extreme plus, and yeah, $38 here. What was that? $138. So 38, it was an extra $100. I ain't doing that. Not when I can get it back home. Normally I would come with extra ones. I did come with an extra one, but I didn't realise 4K and the frame rate would chew through so much with the memory. If I'd known they was, and I thought I'd get them cheaper here. I'm like, oh, if I run out, I'll just buy one in Japan. I didn't know they were going to be like, what's that? Like 3 times the price? Well, I don't know. It's ridiculous. So anyway, it is 9:30 and we are heading to Ichiran, hopping in a taxi because it's in winter. It's not far. It's real close, but to get there at a reasonable time, and our feet are hurting. So yeah, that's the plan. That's what we're doing now. Okay. First train off the trip. We got a taxi here, Ichiran, and we are getting the train back because we just wanted to get here to get dinner. Before the trains ended, we had to line up for about 30 minutes? About 30 minutes. It didn't hit as good as last time. Maybe it hit good for me in Kyoto because I hadn't eaten all day. But yeah, thank you Mum and Dad for leaving money on the Akokas that I got you. So that was handy. About $15 each left on both cards, so didn't have to top up or anything, so that's good. Just heading back to Akihabara now. I might stop at the convenience and get my latte because I haven't had one yet today and I'm dying. And then, yeah, freshen up, go to bed and get up for whatever we do tomorrow, whatever is on the itinerary I organised. Is that all the winds? Okay, so they're the winds. I forget what that, Moomin.
And a camera.
And a camera. Oh yeah, one of those real digital cameras. They're like this big, but they actually take photos. So
1 megapixel.
1 megapixel. That's John's camera. So we're going to pack all this up, have an early night. What am I saying? We're not having an early night. It's freaking past 11 o'clock. Anyway, we're kind of reshuffling the itinerary a bit. That's all right. We did that last time, but it's good to have a basic idea of what you're doing so you don't waste time trying to decide. The memory card situation, a bit of a fail. So apparently I was looking into it, and in Japan, they cost a lot more. Some reason. I don't know. Something to do with importation of stuff and parts and things like that. There's people on Reddit asking people that are coming to Japan to bring them memory cards from overseas. So it's pretty bad. So that's the one thing they are not cheaper with. So if you're coming to Japan and you're planning on filming or anything like that, bring enough memory cards. I honestly thought I did. I'm going to go back to the original memory cards I brought before we left and hope that the quality isn't shite. Because, yeah, I'm not spending $134 on something that will cost me $34 at home. So, yeah, bring your memory cards, kids. And what else? The Switch was... So when we came last year, or the end of last year, it was obviously New Year sales, and John got his Switch really cheap, like I think it was $250. So I was going to get one for myself this time, but it's gone up over $100. So it's over, what was it, 350? Over 350? 380, which is pretty much what I can get it for back home. Obviously duty-free, tax-free and all that, but I've got the benefit if I get it at home of not having to bring it back home in my luggage and all of that. So I'll weigh it up. I'll see if I can even get a second-hand one here, because they really look after things in Japan if you're buying second-hand. So yeah, might look into that. We'll have a little look-see. I'll go to Book Off, see if there's anything there. Otherwise, I'm really not too fussed. So that's where we're at. John didn't even get his camera lens filter. So we got nothing. We got nothing. But we have done a fair bit today. A lot of driving, a lot of bussing, a lot of taxiing, a lot of training, and we're tired. Okay, so we're just having a look online, and in Australia the OLED is $540 for the Switch. For the non-OLED, it is what'd you say? 464 or 460 something, I think it was. In Japan, the OLED is actually $380. So, and that's, yeah, for the better one. This is for the original Switch, not the 2, obviously, because I think the 2's sold out here still anyway. So it's actually a pretty good deal. It's a saving of like, well, easily over 100. My math isn't mathing right now. But yeah, so it's a decent saving. So I probably will end up getting a Switch. Because by the time, you know, you get a second-hand one and the stress of, is it, you know, going to work properly. Even though Japanese really look after everything really well, I think I'll just get a new one. So that's probably what we're going to do. I'll probably head to Yodobashi because I prefer Yodobashi to big camera. Just personal preference. But I just prefer Yodobashi. So anyway, I will bring you guys along with me tomorrow if I go get the Switch and everything else we do. I'm going to call it a night and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!